What's up, YouTube? I'm Gav from TCGcafe.com, and welcome to yet another episode of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro The Dawn of New Era live series. Today, we'll be using a Red Eyes deck, as you can see on your screen, and it's pretty fun. I actually really enjoy it. I've definitely been playtesting with it a lot. Unfortunately, we kind of bricked with this hand. It's a kind of clunky deck. It's kind of gimmicky, but when it works, it works. You're able to burn your opponent for a lot of damage very rapidly, and yeah, it's really fun. I'm definitely considering taking out the Red Eyes fusion aspect and just solely going with the speed that the searching, like the new Red Eyes cards allow you to search for. But in this case right here, it's good that I still have Red Eyes fusion in here. Alternatively, I could have just searched for any Red Eyes monster to use with Sacred Sword of 7 stars, but Red Eyes Fusion is fine here, assuming I don't draw my next Summon Skull. That would be kind of unfortunate, but he's going to play basically his entire hand out. You see he's running Harpies. Reasoning is nice. I can't use it in conjunction with Red Eyes Fusion, and that's why Red Eyes Fusion is kind of to me, because you're forced to either do one or the other. Like, you can't extend your plays after going for Archfiend, as good as he is. I mean, if he gets bottomless or anything right here, which he didn't, which is good, but had he, it would have been tough. In any case, we can attack here, and of course, in our main phase 2, we can use Archfiend's effect and deal an additional 24. So that's pretty nice. That extra burn damage is really one of the things that makes this deck so dangerous. I mean, being able to just hit your opponent for over 2,000 at a time is nice. He's actually going to Divine Wrath me, which is fine. He loses a resource there, so it is what it is. Harpist, when it goes to the graveyard, he can search for any Harpy. So he grabs Channeler, and if he top decked another Harpy card, he'll be able to actually use its effect. But he top decked Supply Unit, fortunately for us. So we will be taking 14 here, but hopefully we'll be able to get out of this turn without too many synchros or anything, or exceeds. I mean. Alright, so looking at next turn, we'll probably go for the Reasoning. Hopefully we draw level 7, which we don't. Now we do draw a Claw of Hermes, which gives us the ability to summon a level 7. But I would have to use my Darkness Metal, which I really don't want to do. So instead, I'm actually just going to go for the Reasoning. We'll see what he picks. He'll probably pick 7. Most people do once they see the Red Eyes, but he actually picks 1. Also a good choice. I do have a lot of level 1 monsters, so we're just going through all of our spell and traps here, and we do hit the level 7, fortunately for us. Now what we can do is go ahead and special summon Red Eyes. Yeah, I think this is our play. We special summon Red Eyes. We can actually use Red Eyes to bring out Archfiend, and Archfiend will be able to do some more work. I can actually go ahead and DDR my Red Eyes Flare if I wanted to. He's going to Icarus attack, which is fine. Good play on his part. Unfortunate for me, but not that big a deal. Considering, do I really want to DDR here just to get the damage off? I think I do, since he is top decking. I shouldn't need. Well, yeah, I actually want to keep Summon Skull in my hand. Let's get rid of Claw Hermes. Reason I'm doing this is that so that next turn I can normal summon him again to get his ability. Hitting him for 24 here was obviously also very good. So he's going to play a back row. Fortunately, no monsters, which is really good for us. And we draw into another flare, which is amazing. We can actually seven swords him, and we draw Ceasefire and DDR. So we're looking really good right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon in case he has a torrential. Doesn't look like he does. So the question is, do I want to go for the DDR now? I think I'm going to just attack, see what he does. He actually doesn't do anything, which means I can actually just burn him for an additional 24 for the game. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. We'll actually go ahead and grab us one more. So I will be right back. What's up, YouTube? We are back with our Red Eyes deck. going in for one more game, and hopefully we'll be able to do just what we did last game, so you guys can kind of see how quickly this deck racks up damage when you can deal 2,400 at a time to your opponent. It's very, very easy. I mean, you think about it, you can only take, what, 3 24s? I don't even know what this guy is. Signa? Cagna? Malibranch of the Burning Abyss? I've never seen this one. So he allows you to, of course, special summon it, and when it's sent to the graveyard, you can send one Burning Abyss spell or trap from your deck to the graveyard. Alright. So he special summoned it and normal summoned one in order to synchro into Virgil. He'll be able to use, I think, both of their effects. But I guess he chose not to use either of them. Okay. So looking at our hand, alright, so resource-wise, we are up. And I can't, what does Virgil do again? You can discard one, target one of your opponent's cards, shuffle into the deck. This card deals destroyed by battle. In the graveyard, draw a card. Okay, so Virgil's not that big a threat. Use 2 black stones in 1 turn. So what we're going to do I actually want to trigger his ability, or do I just want to monster gate? Let's see, if I monster gate, let's go ahead and monster gate. We'll see if we can hit a level 7 or Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Either one would be good. And we do hit Red Eyes Darkness Metal, which is great for us. So now, what I can do is I can go Blackstone into a Red Eyes, and then use Red Eyes Darkness Metal to summon one of the other Red Eyes in my hand. So we'll go Blackstone into Red Eyes Black Dragon, and then we'll go ahead and use Red Eyes Darkness Metal to summon the Red Eyes Flare in my hand. And the reason I'm doing this is because he does have that back row, so this gives me 2 monsters that can get rid of Virgil here. Anyway, so we'll see if he can take me out here. If not, I mean, one of his back row may stop my summon. That's also a thing. So we'll see what happens here as he sets another back row. Oh, he sets his entire hand. Alright, so we'll see if we'll be able to get this off. I'm going to start by using Sacred Sword because I can actually, well, no. And see, that's the thing. Again, Red Eye's Fusion stops you from summoning anything else. Because I would have two potential plays here. I could either go with a rank 7 or I can fuse. But those are my only plays. So I'll go ahead and go for the fusion. If he stops it, it is what it is. He plays this, target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, then you can send one fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so that doesn't stop me, at least, so that's good. And then he'll send a fiend from his deck to the graveyard. Unless there's one that, when it's sent to the graveyard, I can't special summon this turn or something like that. I don't know all of the Burning Abyss monster's effects, but as of right now, what it looks like, I'm still able to do my play, which is good. So he's choosing which fiend he wants to send to the graveyard. This one, send to graveyard, target one Burning Abyss monster in your graveyard, and special summon it. Alright. So we'll go ahead and send Red Eyes and summon Skull. And now I think it was whatever he sent was triggering here. So we can special summon a guy to allow him to bring Virgil back out. And Virgil says you can discard one card. What does he say? Discard one Burning Abyss card, then target one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard. So basically, I mean, I have to go for Dark Arm because I know Dark Arm can take me out. If he draws a Burning Abyss guy, then Virgil can get rid of my monster as well. But I know Dark Arm would be able to, so I have no choice but to get rid of that one. I can also trigger Archfiend, which is awesome, dealing an additional 24. And then I'll have to set Red Eye's Burn. Now I can also go ahead and use my Blackstone's effect, but I don't think I actually want to. And I will set this Blackstone just in case I need a blocker. I may not be able to use my Red Eye Spirit, so just in case I need a blocker. If he drew the Burning Abyss card, he actually drew a Lysthorn and played Solar Recharge. What? What? Okay, that's actually, I understand that though, because if you mill the Burning Abyss guys, you get to use their effects. So I absolutely understand running Lysthorn in here. He's going to switch Virgil to defense though, which is great, which means he will not be able to get rid of me. And what I'm actually going to do, I don't want to summon or do anything that would, you know, potentially trigger a Torrential. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and attack. Get rid of Virgil, allow him to draw his card. I can do an additional 24. And leave my opponent with only 2,000 left. And let's see, at this point, like I said, I really don't want to summon anything. I think I'm just going to end my turn, because Red Eye's Darkness Metal can bring back Archfiend's Skull if necessary, and the fact that he can't play anything when I attack is very important. If he has a Mirror Force or anything back there, that's very important. So he's going to summon Scram, and there's the Torrential that I was fearing, so that's fine. I think Scram was a special summon. No. It was a normal summon, so we're still okay. At the end of his turn, I will play Red Eye's Spirit to bring back Red Eye's Darkness Metal, so that on my turn I can revive my Archfiend. So he's gonna use Scram's effect, which allows him to, at the end of the turn, add a level 3 to his hand. So that's good. That means he's ending his turn. I don't know if the way this game works, if I had to play Red Eye Spirit there, I did. But that's fine. What I can do now is go ahead and just activate Red Eye Spirit to revive my Red Eye's Darkness Metal. As he actually plays Trap Stun. Okay, well that would have worked on his turn too. But I do still have my different dimension, my DDR. So I can bring back Red Eyes, and if he can stop this one, I also have my Blackstone a legend. Well, no, I can't play it since I just brought it to my hand, but he is going to quit. He apparently was not able to stop that Red Eyes from attacking him. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those games. I mean, this deck is very fun. Like I said, it is kind of clunky, but when it works, it works. It's very difficult for your opponent to continually take that 2400 hit, whether it's from, you know, what's his name, Archfiend Black Skull, or, you know, Red Eyes Black Flare, Black Flare Metal. That extra 500 that he does from time to time is really nice. So hopefully you guys enjoy this deck. I'll probably put this deck on the website if you guys want to play it. So you can go to tcgcafe.com, check out the deck list and build it yourself, play around with it. Let me know what you guys would change, and we'll make this deck even better. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next time. I'm Gab from tcgcafe.com. You guys take care.